If you want to take the island, burn the boats. When I first heard that, it stuck with me. And the way I took it was, if you want to make your life a passionate one, you want to live your purpose, then make it your only option. That's what I did about 4 years ago. I made plans to quit my job. It was a $70,000 job at the time, gross. So like with the taxes and everything else being taken out, I was making, a good $1,500 a week. And then I was 6 months away from making $100,000 a year. Anyhow, I quit that and I decided to because I didn't want to stay. I didn't want to get stuck with the money and the comfortable living, which is what I felt many people did in the trade that I was in, which was a union carpenter. So I quit my job. And I became an entrepreneur for 3 years. And I was probably the worst entrepreneur for 3 years. But I stuck to my guns and I stuck to that philosophy. And I said I would never go back to working for anyone else. And I did that for about 4 years. Until recently, where I finally, I don't know if I gave up. I didn't give up, but I was just freaking dead. I mean, I lost everything, and I mean everything. And so I got this job at a gay club. First job I had in 3-4 years. At a gay club as a barback, which was one of the coolest jobs ever. It was tough because, a bunch of gay men were there trying to hit on you and stuff like that. But it was a great confidence booster. But anyhow, I knew while I was there that I needed to get back out and try this adventure again. And so recently I just put in my 2 weeks. Friday was my last day of work there. And today's my first day of round 2. Never going back to being an employee and starting my own business. This time I've got 3-4 years of entrepreneur experience, and it's gonna be different this time around, so help me God. I'm gonna focus on making videos, which is a passion of mine. I'm gonna focus on making videos for money, for small businesses and stuff like that. And I'm gonna focus on YouTube. I'm doing my best to share my story with you guys, kids with pectus excavatum, most importantly, and to do something with my life, so that I can hopefully inspire you guys to see that anything is possible, with or without pectus excavatum. All right, so should be an exciting journey. It's been a long journey so far. I'm 32 years old right now, and I've gone through plenty of ups and downs, my fair share. I've taken plenty of risks. I failed a whole bunch. I believe, my upbringing, my pectus excavatum, in addition to other things, have really, affected me mentally, spiritually, my confidence and stuff like that. But that's the beautiful part about my life. I've been so low, been so down, that if I can change it around and overcome all these obstacles, it's just gonna give me that much more to give back, right? That much more hope, that much more inspiration, and that much more belief, hopefully in yourselves, that you can do it. But before that, I gotta learn how to believe in myself. I gotta build up my own confidence. I gotta build up my own passion, my own happiness for life and enjoying every single second, which I believe is the answer. So that's the answer. I'm gonna enjoy every second to the best of my ability. I'm finally in a position now where I'm purely on my own, alone. Loneliness fucking sucks. It's been tough. It's been the hardest lessons I've ever had to learn, learning how to love myself. But I'm getting there. And I'm glad I took the risks to put myself in this position. It's hurt like hell. It's hurt like hell, but we're all children of the universe, all children with good intention inside of us and great power inside of us. It's just a matter of, are you willing to put yourself in a position that may potentially cause so much pain to discover that? And I believe I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So, moving forward, I'm making videos for small businesses to make some money. I'm also not having any sex or masturbating to the best of my ability till the year 2019. I just realized I learned this new thing on YouTube. It's called NoFap, N-O-F-A-P. Basically means not to masturbate or, have sex. And I learned about, not NoFap, but about this. It's called Sex Transmutation a long time ago. What it basically is your testosterone, your freaking juice, when you have sex, your ejaculation, that has tremendous, literally creative powers, right? It has the power to make a baby. Now, what if you can hold that inside, and instead of letting that go physically, holding it in, having that extra energy, that creative power, and letting it go through the mind, mentally. If you think about some of the greatest people in the world, men, let's talk about men for instance, some of the greatest men have had giant sex drives, right? They found a way to use that sex energy to put into their work, right? So that's called sex transmutation. How you doing, buddy? All right, so there's an interesting link. I'll post the link down below to this video where it talks all about sex transmutation, which was Napoleon Hill's, in the book Think and Grow Rich, one of his laws. I think it was the, Road to Rich, number 11 or something like that. So I'm practicing that. I'm also gonna do cold showers for a couple of days straight. Let's see what cold showers does for a week. No sex, no masturbating, cold showers, making videos. But here's the thing, I'm not making whack-ass boring videos for these small businesses. I'm going in there with the mindset that I want to have complete control, like I have always had, and I just want to get crazy with these videos. I'll show you some examples of my past videos that I've made where I feel like I've gotten crazy and have had some good time.
Up to go in the wall of her. Let's stick in the shinty bowl, the brick, the brack, the crack, and all. Let's call it an Irish pub. Caffrey's hard, Kilkenny, a pub, the Guinness, pint, the cabbage crap. The I don't wanna be paddy trap. We'll call it an Irish pub.
Because that's the only way it's gonna make me happy, right? And if I can combine that happiness with making money, we should be good. We should be able to survive this entrepreneurship way better than my first round. Like I said, man, I don't ever want to go back to being an employee. This is it, man. I'm 32 years old. I'm documenting the journey. I'm never giving up, guys. I'm never giving up. I may have said that I'm documenting my journey 1,000,000 times in the past 5 years. I may have repeated myself 1,000,000 times that, I'm going to make my purpose and my passion my only option. And I may have failed 1,000,000 times, but I'm still right here. I'm not giving up, man. I'm not giving up. See you guys later. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you very much, Practice Nation.